All right, welcome Uja to UCU Saturday's program. Just getting a little situated here. Today is Saturday, the um, 14th of May, and I am grateful to be here. Let's see. Hmm. Just dive into it, and if all goes well, and we hope that all will be well. I will have a special guest on today around 4:30 p.m. And I'm gonna see if I could get her on. And that would be Iya Omitoki, better known as Tahira Abubakar, and she is expected to join me and share what's going on. She had a recent visit to Africa, Egypt, Africa, and so definitely I love to hear what she has to say, share with the audience, but at the same time, um, there will be an event that she will be co-hosting, and so I'm looking forward to her at 4:30, and we will work whatever kinks that might be necessary if she's unable. Anyway, I'm going to hope for the best. Let's just do that. Let me just say that. So let me just dive into recognizing our sponsors, our advertisers. So the disclaimer is the commentaries or views in our newspaper, that's main newspaper, they're only associated with any of our sponsors or advertisers. Rates start at $2 to $15 a month. And definitely please give us a call or text 1-857-240-2854. I do want to also let you know that the newspapers are available at various locations on the island of St. Croix. And I want to make sure that you don't miss that um, opportunity to get a hard copy of the newspaper. Okay, so you can get our newspaper. Visit www.ucu.webs.com and download a newspaper there, or you can go to Umoja Caribbean Union Inc. departments on Facebook, and let me just you can go and go to file, and that's where you will also receive it. You can also email union@gmail.com, and we will email you the newspaper. Just make mention that you would like to receive that. Okay. The okay, here are the locations. So at the Ethiopian World Federation, Local 5, Frederickstead, St. Croix, Ital Trinity in Frederickstead, Yuka's Kitchen in Frederickstead, Morgan in Barron Spot, St. Croix, and last but not least, One Love Gas Station, Princess, St. Croix. So there's various places that you can pick up the newspaper, okay? And give thanks again to those businesses. And you, if you would like your business to um, be a spot where people could pick up our newspaper, so definitely let us know. So going straight to our advertisers, we have Royal Divine Solutions, Aunt Mary, also known as Aishiba, and she is a mental wellness consultant focused on areas of domestic violence, anger management, communication, mental health, parenting, self esteem, and behavioral. As she states, always expect great possibilities, for it is up to you, which, with the assistance of others, to create destiny. Okay, let me just do this here, share it on my personal page. And please feel free to share this broadcast wherever you are. Okay, so something is happening right here. Okay, hi. All right, see, EO was just trying to get a hold of me. Okay, so in between making sure she's okay to get in, let me just call her back. But let me continue at the same time. So you can contact Royal Divine at 757-344-4275. Again, 757-344-4275. That's Mary, also known as Aishiba. You can email her at empressaishiba@gmail.com. One quick second, Ia. Okay, 1 minute, Ia.
Hello.
Okay. Yes.
I see you.
Okay. So apparently you didn't get through on that link. So
Huh?
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I don't see you.
Okay, because you're not on video. We'll have to do a video.
We have to do what?
A video.
Uh,
Okay, let me see if I could do it on my end.
it says share video that came up and then it jumped back to you. You hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, can you see me?
All I see is this photo.
Okay, click on your video.
Okay. Okay, I'm checking on my video, but it's not coming on. It's not coming on the video. I don't know why.
Okay, I don't know why either, but I am live right now. So since you're having technical issues, can you just stay on where you're at, and the most that they could do is hear you. Or
Yeah.
or what you can do is call me on my phone, and I should be able to get you clearer than this one, okay?
All right, my dad, you say something on your phone, right?
Yes, call me on my phone. And if you could do it at 4:30, they'll give, okay? At 4:30.
Call you at 4:30?
Yes, please.
Oh, all right.
All righty. So looking forward to seeing you, well, hearing you. And
Yeah, maybe by that time I'll be on there. Who knows?
okay, yeah, that would be great. Okay. All right, so that was we just have to find ways to make things work, okay? And that's what's happening. So let me go dive right back into announcing who our advertisers are. So we have the Ethiopian World Federation Local 5, located at 53 King Street, Frederickstad. Store is open, okay? And hours, the days are Tuesdays through Saturday, 11 a.m. And then on Sundays, 12 noon. So definitely Ethiopian World Federation. You will find UCU's newspapers there and a lot of things in there, okay? Local products as well, and much, much more. So for those who didn't know, there is the store. It's now open during the week, Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. until. You can also find the Ethiopian World Federation Local 5 on Facebook at Tel 5. Okay, that's the number 5. Next, we have Ital Trinity, where health is wealth, providing natural foods, natural drinks, sea moss, passion fruit, raspberry, tamarind, cucumber, and whatever might be in season, such as phone number 340-772-1414. Again, 340-772-1414, located at 429 King Street, Frederiksted. And let me just peek. Okay, he's not there. And so you missed him. So do try to see him next week, okay, or next strong, okay? And or call on Monday. Again, phone number 340-772-1414. Then we have Alma's Street, Frederiksted, St. Croix, USVI. Phone number 340-332-3557 or 340-473-4896. Providing oil, shea and cocoa butter, natural deodorants and toothpaste, herbs, incenses, teas, and much more. And that's right next to the Ethiopian World Federation. So check out Alma's, okay? So you can see what you or they have in store as well. Please support these businesses, these organizations. Billards is next. Located at 145 VI Corp Land, St. Croix, and hours and days. Monday and Tuesday, they're closed, but between 5 p.m. to 12 a.m. on Wednesdays, they're open. So Wednesdays is karaoke night, Thursday and Friday. And then the first and third Saturday is bingo night. Okay, again, the first and the on Wednesdays, that's karaoke night, and they're open Thursdays and Fridays as well. Okay, so it's number one spot on island to shoot pool, food and drinks and more. So please contact 340-220-5133. Again, 340-220-5133. Facebook and Instagram, STX Billiards, BILLIARDS. Thank you. Thank you so much, A&L Professional Billiards, to all the businesses mentioned thus far. And moving on, we have a Better Day LLC, which is, let me see. As stated, they help you feel better so you can do better. Located upstairs in the Beeston Hill Gym, and that's your one-stop shop for healthy meals, meal prep, cold pressed juice, cleanses, and much more. They now offer delivery. Wow. Dr. Micah from A Better Day LLC, or rather, she has a diverse educational background in modern medicine, alternative healthcare, and business, with a mission to serve the Virgin Islands community and diaspora by making the origins of chronic illness easy to understand, healthy choices easy to make, healthy food easy to access, and creating sustainable systems to carry your health and economic transformation into the future. Company A Better Day LLC and its subsidiaries, Sex, Science, Spirituality. Oh my goodness. Okay, sexsciencespirituality.com, which is an online health and lifestyle platform, and Food for Thought Village Farms is nonprofit. Okay, so let me see further information at Better Day LLC. Contact number is 340-778-88N3. Again, located upstairs in the Beeston Hill Gym. And they are offering delivery. Okay, so I'm just keeping my eye on ES trying to come in. Either way, we will make it work, okay? Queen Bee's Grocery and Restaurant. It's not just groceries, but for fresh, local, and down products such as pickled meat, those hard to find goodies like cocoa spice, nutmegs, chichimar, forine, turmeric, and down island home remedies, worm medicine, castor oil, iodex, snake oils, fire balsam, red and white lavender, and combs, soft candles, etc. So check out Queen Bee's Grocery. And as far as the restaurant, serving breakfast and lunch. Sounds. Restaurant open 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Queen Bee's Grocery and Restaurant is located at 954 Williams Delight, which is the top of Williams Delight. And Mondays, they're open, Tuesday closed, and Sunday they're closed. So please contact 340-226-3795. Again, 340-226-3795. That's Queen Bee's Grocery and Restaurant located at the top of Williams Delight, where the price and service satisfaction is their goal. So definitely, please go and support Queen Bee's Grocery and Restaurant. All right, next is Chemex Garden. Chemex Garden specializes in detail gardening and lawn care services, but also organic chlorophyll juice. I like to say chlorophyll juice is the mean juice. The mean juice to combat all those issues, those health issues, those viruses and stuff like that. You need to have green intake, my people. So check out Chemex Garden for your organic chlorophyll juice. Contact Chemet at 925-326-8255. Again, 925-326-8255. You can also send him a text. And we have Financial Coach for You. That's FC for You. The fastest and cheapest way to fix, improve, and or restore your credit. So please visit Financial Coach for You at www.fc, the number 4, U1, that's the number 1, stopshop.com. Okay, www.fc4u1stopshop.com. We have Dominica Cargo Services. They ship packages from the Virgin Islands to Dominica and St. Lucia. No job is too big or too small. So for further information, please feel free to contact Dominica Cargo Services at any of the following numbers or locations. On St. Croix at Marketplace, next to Marketplace, that's 340-244-8562. Again, 340-244-8562, Marketplace St. Croix. And at Smith Bay in St. Thomas, 340-201-9366. Again, 01-9366, that's Dominica Cargo Services. All right, I have to highlight our supporters, okay? Especially the supporters for our developing a healthy workforce, okay? UCU 2022, developing a healthy workforce. So give thanks to ITIL in Paradise. ITIL in Paradise provide vegetarian Christian instead. So if you're looking for some ITIL, check out ITIL in Paradise in Christiansted. So what was mentioned earlier in Frederickstead, we have ITIL Trinity, but ITIL in Paradise is in Christiansted, all right? So please phone ITIL in Paradise at 340-713-4825. Again, 340-713-4825. and give thanks again. Big up to A&L Professional for really stepping up to help us in this year's project. So I'll just make mention again, located at 145 VI Corkland. And Monday and Tuesday they're closed, but Wednesday is karaoke night. Thursday and Friday open, and the first and third Saturdays bingo night. Contact 340-220-5133 or Facebook and Instagram STX Villards. Next, we have Al Kibulan Empress Sounds. Hear those sisters. Check them out on Instagram at @Empress_Sounds, and also at on Sundays at Serenity's Nest. So again, visit @Empress_Sounds on Instagram. That's Al Kibble and Empress Sounds. Big up, big up, big up. So now, if you would like to become a supporter, www.ucu.webs.com or request a package by emailing emojicaribbeanunion@gmail.com. Our activities this year is general, but it will be specific in more details as the activities near. So on the last Friday of the month, we have Freedom Fridays. All right. So music, poetry, food, and more. So definitely, I can tell you that this month's last Friday, we will have a show and movie showing called Seven Kingdoms. All right, and it's in our community announcement. All right, so I'm just diverting because I'm checking the time. I'm expecting Ia to um, come on or possibly call um, so that we could hear her. Unfortunately, we won't be able to see her, possibly because she's still trying to work out that issue. So let me just say quickly for community announcement, the Ethiopian World Federation Local 5 is having its meetings, okay, general meetings first and third Sunday at 3 o'clock p.m. Visit Facebook at TWFL5. Let me see. Kemetic Yoga with Darshana at the beach on Sundays, 9 a.m. next to Sam Castle at the Beach Cottages in Frederickstead. And last classes are in May, so please go and while you can, because after the last day in May or Sunday, she's on break. She's on her summer break. Okay, so tomorrow, if you can, at 9 o'clock a.m., go and experience kinetic yoga. Let's see. Ndongo Collective is coming to a community near you to prepare you for the upcoming October 1st Night Big Convention for the people and by the people who care. So, music, local artists, featured speaker Mary Moorhead. So, if you'd like to find next or where's the next location, you can contact 786-667-8583 and let you know right now that next Thursday, the Ndongo Collective will be at Harbor View Christianstead, 6 o'clock p.m. You can also listen to WSTX 970 a.m. on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m., and on Saturdays, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. on 100.3 FM. Alrighty, let me see. Connect with Ia. So please, as I said earlier, you can get your newspapers at the locations that were mentioned earlier to you. Or through via online, www.ucu.webs.com, and get your newspaper. Hi, Ia. Hello. Okay, let's try this again. Can you hear me?
Shalima, I can hear you, but we have an echo.
Okay, how is this? Are you getting an echo still?
Because I'm on your live show and it says push CRL plus D. I don't know if that's on my end.
So what I'm seeing on my end, it says that your device is not connected.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Okay, so because that is the situation, they won't allow you in. So we'll have to do it on the phone.
All right, no problem.
Alrighty, so okay,
I'm on the phone.
alrighty, so I hope, can you hear me good?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, it's much better. I'm not hearing any echo again.
Okay, so because I have my stuff on speakerphone, so that creates echoes.
Okay. All right. Well, this is. Do you have an earpiece by chance?
Do I have an earpiece?
Yes.
Yeah, I was thinking that maybe I should put it in my ears.
Yes. I'm getting a feedback on my end from you.
Right. Okay.
All righty.
All right. Let's see what happens and see how this goes. We have to master technology.
I know, right?
It seems like that's where we're going. Okay. You hear me now?
I'm hearing you. I'm not hearing any echo. So that's great.
Okay. All right. Good.
Okay. So welcome, Iya, to UCU Saturdays. And as I expressed on, so the people could expect you, I just gave them a little insight that you recently visited Egypt and Africa, and that you will be hosting a Vision Quest in June 2022. So with that, so with that introduction, I'd like you to share with the audience, briefly, while in Egypt or traveling there, however you want to summarize it.
Shalima, I want to say that I experienced confirmation and awakening. And I think it's due to the fact that I went to Egypt with an intention to complete an initiatory journey. And that brings us into talking about the Vision Quest, because Vision Quest is an initiatory journey for those who are seeking a connection to their own spirituality and to their own gift that they come out to the planet with. So my going to Egypt was a confirmation to what I believe that we as an African people in particularly, and people in general are missing, is that we have to let go of the old paradigm, the old way of thinking, and understand that our ancient ancestors laid a foundation, left a blueprint in place that we and collectively can return to, so we can recalibrate the energy on the planet to propel ourselves forward. So Egypt informed me of where we were stuck on this side in the world. Not what I see that we usually do. We go to Africa and we come back with these dramatic lens on, and we don't see Africa in terms of what she left in place for us, and seeing Egypt as the mother African civilization. I don't know if I had gone there with my idealistic eyes of youth, I may not would have been able to capture what I did in Egypt. But going into Egypt with my eyes awake in the state of what I consider to be the eyes of the elder, the eyes of the adult, who has watched the world unfold before and have studied Egypt's cosmology, be stepping into it and allowing it to speak to me as opposed to me assuming that I knew it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how Egypt informed me, because I think we go away looking for something as opposed to allowing what we call Africa to inform us. And we're talking about the many parts of Africa. Each one of us will go to Africa, to different parts of Africa, and may be informed in different ways. It depends, I think, on how long we've been on the planet and how coordinated on this planet. And these are new ways for us to look at ourselves, not from the eyes of our ancestral enslaved trauma. Because as long as we're looking from the eyes of enslaved trauma, we will not find our ways through this dark evolution, this period that we are emerging through right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it brought me back with what did Africa speak to me, and what can I bring back? Possibly design a way that we can move ourselves farther. How do we move ourselves forward and out of this unstuck way of seeing the world? And understand that we are a deliberate creation, that we are the living ancestor breath. We are the living God. We just have to remember where they are lying in our DNA, in our cellular memory. Into that the idea of vision quest. That's what the vision quest intention behind offering people here on this side, anywhere, whether it's a crowd across the nation, a way out. How do we initiate a different thought, a different language, a different way of connection to our own personal humanity, our own personal evolution, our own personal gift? And that personal gift leads us to that collective embodied, a recognition of each one of us bring a particular offering to this planet. It breaks us out of that place of jealousy and separation. It breaks us wide open. And we can see ourselves as those who prevent us from evolving. It is us, not something outside of ourselves, but the way that we perceive the world in front of us. We create our own reality. And that's a hard one for us to accept as an oppressed people, that we create our own reality by focusing on an externalized way of being in the world that someone else makes our life, creates the hell or the oppressive situation we find ourselves in. So the intention is to guide us to another way of looking and another way of seeing, so we can recalibrate and reconcile with ourselves, those parts of ourselves that need to be healed. We can become the vision or the light for our people's way out. Those of us who stand at the threshold and offer leadership and offer guidance, how do we awaken ourselves to a new vision to go forward?
So with that vision, Ia, let's dive into the vision quest. Speak on that one in terms of who would be the persons that you're looking forward to invite to this vision quest. What is expected?
I don't like to say that expectation. I think the vision quest is offered to those who right now who may be feeling that they need a way out, or they need to understand what's going on in their lives. How do I deal with what's going on in my life so I can envision a way out? What do I need to release? What tools am I lacking? And that is offered to, it's not an age group. I would like to think that it begins with our first, say, someone who's between 19 and 22. Usually that's that stirring of feeling like lost. I don't know what's calling me. And all along the way, I think we all come to a place at some point in our life where it feels stuck, that I really don't know what's going on. I don't know what my gift is. I don't know what it is I want to do. Vision Quest is offered to all of those who may now be feeling that something on the surface calling them. What is it I need to release so I can be a better presence, a better staff, a better service to humanity, even to myself, to my family.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So hopefully that answers your question.
It does, and I know it's going to be in June, and I'm just looking at my calendar. That's the 11th through the 13th.
Yes.
All right, and where is this going to take place?
It's at Discovery Road, the far end. I think the east side of St. Croix. The far end, it's easy to get to because you follow the road that leads you through Mamadou, so it's easy to get there. Forget that main road that is set in the back there in the rainforest.
Okay, so it's definitely in nature. So I mean, for that type of activity, it's definitely in line with nature. So it goes well. So where can they register?
Well, we have a number listed on our application, on the post in the Facebook, but right here I'll give you that number, area code 340-277-5647. That's my contact number.
Could you repeat that again, please?
Area code 340-277-5647.
5647.
Or they can use my email, which is Rivelia, RIVERLEEA@gmail.com.
Okay, I'll be sure to.
And at the point and also, I think that people need to be called to attend and feel like money is the issue. We do have some scholarship offers. And so do not allow the money to be a hinder. Okay. But allow that pumping or whatever calls you to be what leads you forward, not too much concern about money.
Okay. And I'm sure space is limited. I'm sure you can't get or you tell me, I don't want to throw out a number, but how many?
We have We have the capacity to.
Okay.
And they can stay overnight, and if there's someone who really wants to come, and they're really not wanting to stay overnight, they can transport themselves both back and forth for the 2 days. Mm-hmm. But the main requirement, we want everybody to be there at the opening on Friday evening.
Friday evening.
I don't know that we said that, but we asked that it was supposed to invite everybody there at Friday evening. If people can show up on Friday evening, that's great. If not, I think I posted to the 11th to the 13th, but actually we really, if people want to come in the night before, they're welcome to it. I will post that and make it noted on my Facebook page as well.
Okay. Yes, that would be great to post. And definitely, again, this is in alignment with like what UCU is promoting this year, developing a healthy workforce, focusing on self, family, and community. And as stated, it's like if ones are, they need clarity or they want to know what's their purpose and what have you. This is something that should help them to see things clear for individuals. So if they don't take care of self, then how well can they be in their family and community?
I think that's one of our biggest problems, Shalima, is that we want change, but the change that we want begins with ourselves. And because we are brought up in this dominant culture that tells us that we all need to go out and get something, we stop looking for that something within ourselves, and it's right there. All we need to do is turn around and look at that something that calling us from within ourselves and seek those who can guide us, encapsulating that gift, encapsulating that something, and finding confidence in it and guiding ourselves and committing to it. It's not an overnight fix. We don't need to get rich to be evolved. We don't need to be rich to be enlightened. We just need to say yes to ourselves. Yes. And be willing to step forward. And once we say yes, we're going to have all the support we need.
Absolutely. And I like to say that sometimes things happen. I won't say that it's disappointment, but things happen when it's supposed to happen. It may not be the right time for certain things to take place, but it has to take place at a later time. So I know with the expectation that you had was to travel to Egypt earlier in the year, if I'm not mistaken, or last year or something like that. But we're able to, as you said, you receive confirmation.
Absolutely. And that's what initiation is that, you know, if we can really look at ourselves, it's like initiation, we don't have that language in our culture. And I think that's what we want to return ourselves to. How do we initiate or do these different rites of passage and calibrate that in our lives and begin to take our own journey forward? And not look for liberation outside ourselves, but liberation inside that leads to liberation externally.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So definitely, I hope. Hey, there have been people wondering about when is the division quest because it was supposed to have been scheduled earlier in the year, correct? Oh,
Yes, it was.
right. So now it's like, hey, those who have been looking forward to it, here's an opportunity. Here is the opportunity, and contact IA and register so that feel what you needed to feel, okay, or do need to feel, so that that would help elevate you. You know, you have to be the one to tap into yourself, and I'm sure that this vision quest that's coming up in June will be very helpful for those who have decided, you know, I want to see something. I want to see a change in me. You know, you have to be wanting, growing. You want to be growing. So if it's not intentional, I would say, you won't really get the results that you're seeking, because it's like, okay, well, but if you really want to get that change from within, I think it's going to be very impactful to those who are seeking.
Yeah, ask yourself, do you want to learn to bend water again? Do you want to learn to bend gold and all of that? And understand that all of those things you read about and you fantasize, they're aligned in your DNA, allow for you to recapture them. Those were some of the insights that came to me while I was in Egypt. Mm-hmm. How much of we don't know about this, about how things got created. Once we understand creation itself, we can understand our own individual creation. But we have to understand it because it's lost to us in the dogma, in the religiosity that's been placed on the psyche in this Western world. We've been religionized to the point that we forgot to approach the God that lies within and as well as the God that lies without. These things we forgot. Mm-hmm. We made it somebody else's responsibility to go fetch it for us. When our ancestors say, go back to where you come from. Remember from which you come to find your way forward. That's your Sankofa. And each one of us have to take that individual journey into our Sankofa.
Absolutely.
Not the romantic idea about How do I go into my Sankofa? Start with yourself. Go back into your experience with your family and go back as far as you can to capture those roots.
Absolutely.
Again there.
Absolutely. And I'm excited as well. Wow. So as stated, so there are options, either overnight or they could attend in the day. So those are options. So please, everyone who has been feeling that urge of seeking clarity and finding yourself, even more, getting a better understanding of self, I encourage you to sign up for this Vision Quest that's coming up in June. And if your phone number, please contact Ia Tahira at 340-2777.
Yes.
All right.
And also let them know that the price is $377.
The price is $377.
It includes overnight and your food. Lodging and food.
Okay, overnight.
But if you're not staying overnight, we will make that comparable to the people who don't want to stay overnight.
But hey, nature, people, it's time to get back into nature and doing that quest out there in nature is, I think, is the best. And if they could overnight it, or go that the day before or the night before to get the introduction or something, so at least you could experience that, that nature is just is there for us, and we don't take advantage of what exists right there, for us. So I really do hope, I encourage everyone, and it's not it's for women only, but it's for men as well, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
And young.
All right. Okay. So come on, guys. We need you all too. Okay. All right. And I always like to say we would need the best of the best version of you. So dive in and do it, my people.
So keep popping that out there. On Monday, we'll be on broadcast with Ariella at 9 a.m. We'll be on broadcast with Ariella and talking more about the Vision Quest program and what it's offering.
Okay.
And all I can do is just say, people know what time it is. This is our time. It really is our time. So It's time to wake up, not dreams.
Absolutely.
To wake up.
Absolutely. Thank you, Ia, and definitely I'm gonna do my best to promote it as well. And if time permits, maybe I could have you back on before that scheduled time, of the registration, of the Vision Quest, to just help promote it again. So thank you, and maybe we'll work out that kink, okay? So that wants to see you. All right, thank you again.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, Shalina.
You're welcome. All right, so that was Ia Tahira. And again, looking forward to promoting this Vision Quest. It's going to take place in June. And so between the 10th to the 13th of June. So as we promote developing a healthy workforce, focusing on self, family, and community, as was stated, you got to deal with yourself, okay? If, instead of blaming others for this and that, are you reflecting? Do you know how to reflect? Can you review yourself and see, hey, maybe I need to check that has the issue. So that's why I'm glad Ia was able to come on in this month, because the activity is going to be in June. And the newspaper for June may not be readily available in time to give you advanced time to prepare yourself and to secure a spot. So she was able to come on today, and that was a great thing. I'll give you her phone number again, phone number 317-5647. And yes, there is a cost, $377. This is for overnights, okay? To stay out, okay, out in nature, and food will be provided. And it's for several days or nights, 10th to the 13th. And for those who aren't able or would not be able to overnight, the price will be reduced, okay? And for those who have a financial situation that will not allow them to pay for the overnight, and you want to, are available, okay? I don't know how much is available, but don't waste any time. The time is now, okay? Contact 340-277-5647 so that you could secure your spot. And it's for everyone, okay? Adults. Let me just clarify, not young children, all right? But adults, okay? 18 and up, all right? Man and woman, all right? So we need both of you all, okay, to participate in this, all right? So I'm saying, we want things to be balanced, then we need the brothers in there, just as we need the sisters in there, all right? And if y'all got whole hands, to make this thing work, then whole hands and make it work, but register with at IA. All right, awesome. So I am so grateful. Let me see. Okay, it's about that time. So I'm hoping next Saturday to have another guest. If not, it may be a replay. It depends on some schedule situations taking place, so subject to change. I definitely would love for you to check out our newspaper. You see, I was unable to dive deeper into the newspaper, but you can do so yourself. All right. Every Saturday around 4:30 p.m., please expect a guest speaker to be on. All right. And as it states, let me see. Does it state it in this here? Okay, nature remedies using air, water, fire, earth. So ones with knowledge of how can we use these elements, all right? Workshops or presentations on improving relationships, health, and increasing wealth. These are the activities that will be promoted this year. So either if UC is doing it by itself or collaborating with other organizations or individuals, either way, it's going to be promoted and to become a supporter of UCU by visiting www.ucu.webs.com. All right, our program is between 4 to 5 o'clock p.m. Atlantic Standard Time, located on the island of St. Croix, broadcasted on our YouTube channel, UCU Umoja Caribbean Union, on Facebook at Umoja Caribbean Union Inc. Yes. And we have a Kwanzaa Everyday group that might be also showing the broadcast. But I give thanks, and I hope you are thankful, okay, that you're able to watch this broadcast. And be sure to like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And as things progress, I will keep you posted with new updates. But definitely the newspapers are available at various locations on island. And if your business wants to be a place where we have our newspapers at your, where people can receive those newspapers, please let us know. So far, it's at the Ethiopian World Federation Local 5. There's a general meeting tomorrow, so definitely the place is going to be open as it should be open right now. While the papers are available, I'm not sure how many is available right now, but there we have Yuka's Kitchen. All right, so there's several there. Go check out Yuka's Kitchen. Where else? Morgan's Grocery and Barron Spot, St. Croix. One Love Gas Station. Itel Trinity. Let me rephrase. One Love Gas Station in Princess, St. Croix, and Itel Trinity. So whatever you do, remember to be the best version of you, because that is what we need right now. Why? because we got work to do, my people. And a few don't have to carry the heavy load. We all could work together, and it won't be heavy for anyone because we all are working on common ground. All right. Uja, greetings again. And thank you for your time. Peace.